All right, y'all. What's up? We back. And we got our 9:30 skit that we are getting ready to review this afternoon, morning. I don't even know what time of day it is no more. Any skit with Angelina and Shayla, and the fact that even though we don't like them or I don't like them, it's going to be a good skit because you just know you're going to get something crazy. The algorithm going to go crazy, and then everybody's comments is just going to be what it's going to be. All right, so it sounds like Angelina checks Shayla. Shayla tries to stand her ground. This is different. Let's just get into it to see what's happening.
Look at my little one. You sure you two don't want to go with me?
No, I'm good.
Look what God has blessed us with. My little sweetie. My two little sweeties.
God is not with us right now.
What did you just...
Why she sound like something off the Ten Commandments? And the Lord said to Moses, Moses said unto the people, God is not with us right now. Like, oh my goodness.
say?
I said, God is not with us right now. Look at this mess, Mom. Let's stop pretending like we don't see it.
Oh, I see it. I see someone who is acting like they don't know better. You know God is with you. Look at your baby right there.
I just really don't feel like he is. I feel like I've done everything that I could to be a good woman to Anthony. It's like he has the devil on him or something.
You ain't about...
You've been trying to be a good woman to Anthony. How? How? How are you good for him? What is your definition of being good for him? Does your definition mean having his baby? Does your definition mean, putting on a maid outfit for a married man? Putting him in a posture or helping to put him in a posture where he leaves his family, who is his wife, that he's still married to entice him in such a way that he gets distracted in life, having his baby while he's still married? Like, what? I'm just trying to understand. What does that even mean?
About to start that. We don't talk like that. Do you understand? He does not have the devil on him, but I can tell you one thing. If he got the devil on him, then you got God in you.
God ain't going to dwell in no unclean temple, okay? Especially when you are refusing to come into alignment with him, okay? And all she's been doing, all Angelina has been doing is encouraging and influencing her daughter to continue to do what she's been doing. I think Shayla might be coming to a realization about some things about her mother, about this whole process, because she's in the thick of it. She's walking in this in such a way that Angelina doesn't have to walk through right now, and she's not liking what she's feeling.
Do you understand that?
Mom, no. And I appreciate your positive words and always uplifting me, but this is reality, Mom. Like, we can just stop pretending. Like, we can just stop.
I'm just sharing with you that you have got to stop skewing to the negative. You sit here and you just keep going back and forth in this negative mindset.
Am I? Or is this just reality?
Oh, she's getting
Well,
snappy.
like, Mom, seriously, I've heard enough of it. Like,
Really? You've heard enough. Well, let me tell you something. No matter what you do, men are going to do what they want to do anyway. Do you understand that? You're going to get through this, but you can't sit around here sulking and then start bringing the devil in.
The devil was already in there when she started scheming on Anthony. When she started, see, you can have dreams all day long. That don't mean that your dreams are all true all the time. This started by her having dreams about her being with Anthony and Anthony being her husband. That's how that started. And then she started acting on those dreams and started doing things to make that come a reality. Okay? Sometimes when you're thinking about stuff, when your mind jacked up and you go to bed with that stuff, you start dreaming about some of the stuff you've been thinking about. It's happened to me all the time. I start thinking about, for example, something relating to my kids, and I go to sleep with it, and I start dreaming about it. Shayla been dreaming about living a certain lifestyle. And how ironic she starts thinking about sleeping with her best friend's husband. And then she started doing things to make that her reality. The devil was already in her and in her behavior from the jump. It ain't just start because Amber, found out and it's becoming the thing to where it's disrupting her peace.
You know, I've done everything I could for your father.
Have you?
Everything, but do you see?
Have you? Or did you do what you thought you thought he wanted? Have you been present? Have you shown up in a meaningful way? Or have you demeaned him, talked to him crazy? That put him in a posture to make a decision, I ain't agreeing with it, where he wanted to go find love somewhere else. See, there's what Brody might have wanted, and there's what you think he wanted, and you gave him what you think he wanted.
See where he is right now? But I'm not going to let him be a quitter. Because I see a part of you that you get from your father that I do not like.
It's amazing how all of a sudden she's seeing Brody and Shayla, where it was all her baby, her this, her that. She's just like her and all this other kind of stuff. And now, when she done clapped back on it just a little bit, now all of a sudden you just like your daddy. That's still in question because I don't even think Brody her daddy in the first place.
And I'm going to tell you now, you better nip it in the bud. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? You are not a quitter, so you better stop acting like Brody. And remember who you are.
Were you blaming everything on Dad? I feel like I've done every single thing for Anthony. Everything I could. With your husband, you just let him walk away.
What? I let him walk away? He has his own 2 feet. And apparently, he's paying for where he's staying. So don't try to blame that on me.
Apparently, he paying for the piece that he probably wants. And that's to be away from you. And so apparently, he don't mind paying for it. Apparently, Pam ain't giving him the craziness that you giving him. So that's why he over there in the first place. Apparently, see, people will pay for what they want and what they want to invest in. And so if he want peace and he feel like he ain't getting it from his house, then yeah, he gonna pay a side piece. Yeah, he gonna take care of his side piece. Because she giving him something that you ain't giving him. I don't agree with it. I mean, leave her first, divorce her first before you start messing with other people, but...
And so wait a minute. Wait. Did you just try to throw a shot?
She threw a shot.
So now you're
9 millimeter.
But I'm not a good woman.
No,
I didn't do everything that I need to do for my husband and my family. Because that sure sounds like what you just said.
Ooh.
I didn't say that.
You said it.
Snap.
You said it. And let me tell you something.
Whoa!
So clear about this.
Whoa!
Oh, now we pulling back.
Whoa! All right, time out. Listen, I don't like how Angelina been encouraging Shayla and all that stuff, but let me say something right here. You still got to respect your grown kids and give boundaries. All of that grabbing your kids and being like, you got to respect your kids, okay? People like to throw that scripture out there that kids should respect and love their parents, honor your mother and father so that your days are long among the earth. But you got to also read that other scripture, that other part to the same scripture in the New Testament where it also says, parents don't provoke your children. That grabbing Shayla, there should be some boundary lines, especially with your adult children, that you just do not cross. Like, don't put your finger in my face. Don't grab me. Especially if I ain't violent towards you, doing all that stuff. See, Angel, I think Shayla's starting to see how her mother really is. And it's really about to turn Shayla off. And Shayla about to be out here by herself trying to figure her life out. Because it's going to get to a place, I think, where she ain't going to be bothered with her mother. But that grabbing stuff, oh, Lord, have mercy.
But let me tell you something very clearly. You better get the devil out of your mind.
She can get the devil out of her mind if she leave you alone and stop talking to you. Bottom line.
Remember that good comes from good. I didn't come down here to argue with you. I came down here to lift you up.
And make sure you still
But now all
secure
of a
the
sudden,
bag.
you're so much of a better woman than I am.
No, I
because
never
you've done
said
everything.
that.
How many times were you cooking? Did you help him with his business? Did you get involved? You sat on this couch. I told you I was standing in the kitchen. I remember that time. I told you, get involved, get active. Did you do that? No, you didn't. Okay, do you even know how he really makes his money? No, you don't. So why you want to sit here with all that and all that energy like you going to do something? Shayla, I'm going, okay?
Listen, here's the thing. Angelina's in her feelings because, for once, Shayla did not agree with the commentary and the feedback that she was giving her, that Angelina was giving Shayla. And so Shayla's like, God ain't in this. I don't feel God, okay? Because the reality is, all of this stuff she was doing, Jamaica, yes sir, yes master, put on the maid robe, get the Clorox wipes, it ain't working. It's not working anymore. It's not keeping him. A baby is not keeping him, okay? Doing what she do in the bedroom is not keeping him. Shayla has no substance that she's bringing to Anthony at all. The only thing she had was a nice weave, a little shape, and the thrill of sleeping together and not getting caught and doing stuff. Like, it was the excitement of that thrill. That's gone. Y'all done got caught. Y'all done had a baby. That's gone. Like, what else you got to offer? Shayla had, and I've said it before, I'm saying it again, Shayla has nothing to offer Anthony to even make him want to consider staying around. Because when Shayla gets upset, she starts going off out the side of her neck at Anthony, turning the man off. The man ain't even looking at her the same. I pray he ain't giving Angelina, what was he giving her, $3,000 a month or something weird like that? Shayla's world is about to turn upside down. I think she might apologize to her mother later on tonight, sometime coming soon. She gonna give her mother an apology because she ain't gonna like the feeling of feeling like she out there by herself. She don't want Zashri to feel like Zashri was right. This here is, but honestly, it's about to start, her life is about to start breaking down and she gonna start feeling, I just want them to try to get this name changed so we can get another DNA test. Angelina mad, she in her feelings. I want Pam and Brody to come back. I want Pam to press charges, to put Angelina away for at least 24, 48 hours. Let me know in the comments what y'all thought about this skit. Is this the beginning of the end? Is Shayla starting to see that her mother is a little off? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it.